Through the use of binaural sound waves, I am able to exceed the average waking cycle of any normal Homo sapien. Hey guys, I'm Diogen Z, and you're watching another episode of my Pokemon White walkthrough. This guy right here, he's the third gym leader, and he works in Hiyun City. His name is Atai, or Atai, however you want to pronounce it, really. And, we got an item. Very cool. And, on the last episode, you were treated to my good buddy, Vladimir Z. And, I actually want to see what's down here, because I think that was where the other side of the railroad tracks went. Oh, over here we can, catch an Otamaru, which is pretty good, because, if you don't want to have a water monkey, you know, that's a good water type to have. I will not be catching him, though, because I don't like his evolved form. As I mentioned in previous episodes, I like Poliwag. I like the Kanto version, I like the original, but this one's not cutting it for me. So, yeah, the last episode you were treated to my good buddy, Vladimir Z, and he took on the gym leader, Aloe. She was the second gym leader, and now we have 2 badges, including myself. The reason I had to do that, guys, is because for some reason the footage got lost, and so a big chunk of my audio was missing that I recorded over, and it was not working. So, you know, I had to ask Vladimir Z to promptly rush through the game and get to that point and cover my ass. Thankfully he did, and it worked out pretty cool. Now, this cotton poof Pokemon here, with kind of like leafy ear feather wings, I don't even know. Oh, hitting us with a Leech Seed. I like that new sprite animation there. That Pokemon is called a Mon. Not a Bonbon, but a Mon. Like, if you take the Mon out of Poke and then just times 2, Mon. So, that's what that thing is, and he's hitting us with a Stun Spore. Definitely an annoying grass type. But, yeah, so the way that episode ended was Team Plasma stole the skull off of that Dragonite skeleton over in that museum in Shippo City. So, now, of course, in the heroic fashion that all Pokemon games walk down, very similar to Legend of Zelda, and could be compared to Final Fantasy. Definitely the vibe they're sending me. You know, they're trying to integrate story heavily into this Pokemon game. I suppose I can appreciate it when the game is in English and I can read it. Oh, and by the way, that is a Churin, Grass Bulb Pokemon, and it's dead. KO'd. To the woot. Yeah, but I mean, I guess when it's in English, I could appreciate the story, but right now it's just so many text bubbles. Although, did you see that, guys? I haven't mentioned anything about that, but the text bubbles in the Black and White series here are a bit different. Now, instead of having the person's name and then what they say, oh, another Dangoro, Nintendo went with a kind of speech bubble text form, where it actually is going to the person that is saying the words. So, I never mentioned that before, but I do like that feature. It's a very minor graphical improvement, but I think it's cool. Makes things a little bit more streamlined. But yeah, this Pokemon Black and White, man, I tell you, they really try to go heavy with the story here. So, I think they're trying to become like an epic story, like Legend of Zelda or Final Fantasy. Obviously, they haven't obtained that quite yet, but we'll have to see in years to come. So, in the heroic fashion, as we must, we have to chase after Team Plasma and get that skull back. Otherwise, Aloe's gonna kick some ass. Yeah, she was not too happy about that. Oh, just another item. Yeah, see, that was the fence I was talking about in the first episode that we entered Shippo City. That it was just a dead end to that fence. And what is this Pokemon? Oh, another Mampato. Experience! You know me, get the EXP. Quick attack. How dare you. Take a saw beam to the face. No one-hit KO. This Mampato is going to be the bane of my existence in this Pokemon White walkthrough. I already know it. I swear I'm going to get to the champion, whatever his or her name is, or maybe it's a robot. I don't know. But it will have a Manhato as its last Pokemon, and that will wipe my team out completely. I know it will happen. And there you are. A tie. And he says, right up ahead is the exit out of this forest. And that goes to Hiyun City. That's where he lives. And I guess he's going to guard that entranceway so nobody gets in, nobody gets out, that kind of business. And already I see a Team Plasma member down there. But before we can do that, let's fight these two. Yeah, if you just saw those two twins when they were talking, taking turns, the speech bubble, moved from one mouth to another. I appreciate that. Attention to detail. Now, what you're witnessing now is two Kurumiru, and this is basically the Caterpie of this generation. Yep, I must say, even though Nintendo has improved the system in certain ways and tweaked many of the traditional battle systems we're used to seeing, they really can't break out of that cycle of repeating Pokemon that they've already had. We've already had Caterpillar Pokemon, and, numerous times. We have Caterpie, we have Weedle, we have Wurmple, we have... Crap, we have so many. It's just like too much. And now, we have Kurumiru. And of course, my Munna wouldn't really take a bug bite well, although Sven isn't going to do too good in this either if we can't take these mofos out quickly. Unfortunately, I don't have any bug moves on Sven. Or flying moves, rather. I don't know why I'd want bug move. I was thinking back to my old Sceptile, or Sceptile, however you say his name. He had X-Scissor. I still use him from time to time in the metagame. But Cut seems to be more effective, and Bite took that one out. So there's no way that these Kurumirus are gonna kill us. Oh yeah, no way. This guy's done. Oh, you're gonna slow me down. That's cute. I'm gonna cut you in the face. With my Razor Leaf! I can't wait to see my Sven's final evolution here. And then he becomes a full snake. No hands, nothing. In case you guys didn't catch that, his name is Genobi now. Or, yeah, it's Genobi. Pretty sure that's how the J is pronounced. Although I'm not an expert, so, that's cool. I know I'm getting comments, plenty of comments saying some people have taken Japanese as well. And, first let's get this Team Plasma guy here. He says, I will not let you pass. Mwah! Epic intro. Seriously, I love this battle music here. We're the Knights of the Round Table! Fear us! King Arthur's Guard or something. Oh, here we have Megroku. I'll get to you next, but first, yes, as far as teaching yourself Japanese, people have asked me. Really, it just takes, you must not rack a discipline. And if you know, well, I'm not even going to go into that because that's a tangent I don't even want to go down. Anyway, yeah, basically I do a lot of dictations. And what dictations are is repeating how to write out the hiragana and what they mean. So, for example, I can write hiragana and I know what it's going to sound like. I don't know what all the hiragana words are meaning in English, and I can't do that translation yet. I'm still working on it. And Megroku is a ground/dark type Pokemon. And he was taken down easily. Not sure if I'm going to get one yet. Haven't decided. And apparently we cannot bypass this Team Plasma member. So I'm guessing that the ringleader of this whole shenanigans fest is deep within these woods. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get a Megroku yet. Maybe, maybe not. There's some other spots in my team that I kind of want to leave open. I don't know, maybe I should replace my Munna. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But yes, basically that's what I just do. I do dictations, lots of repeating. I listen to Japanese music too while I do it, just to familiarize myself with the sound. And that's another knight in shining armor taken down. by our triumphant team. And we get an item! Yep, and as far as sights go... Wait a second. I'm not crazy, but... Is that grass patch shaking? It's a Tabone! That's right, guys. This is a supposedly rare Pokemon. Or, maybe not rare, but... I don't know. It's very interesting. It only shows up in those shaking patches of grass. And, I defeated one or two before, and I found that they actually give you a lot of experience points. So I guess Tabone is supposed to work similar to how Chansey is, but, I don't know. It's very interesting. Can't really say that I care for this Pokemon, but I'm just gonna catch it because I think it's rare. And if it's not rare, oh well, you know. C'est la vie. I'll just have another Pokemon for my box. Yup, so, not sure I'm gonna get a Megroku. And, also, I just, that's how I do my self-teachings. Much discipline. So let's see if we can catch this thing with a Great Ball. Ta-da! I definitely dig the new zoom into the Pokeball epic tilt, you know, kind of sequence there. I really, I don't know. It's not like the tilt mechanics ever have to be tweaked on Pokeball, but I don't know, the catch rate in this game seems pretty fair. I know that when Vladimir Z actually was running through this game, he was trying to catch a Minazume to use Cut. And for some reason he couldn't catch it. But otherwise, I think the catch rates have been pretty fair in this game. And we have another Shorts Kid. That's one thing that Nintendo has not improved, is the reusing over and over again of the same sprite. It's like Shorts Kid over and over again. It's like, geez, how many clones of this person can you make? Like, seriously. I fought this guy here, and I fought this guy here. I don't even know if this is the same guy. Like, maybe he's just fucking with me, and he's, like, running ahead of me in the woods, and then just gets to the place before I get there. And he's like, hey, I'm a different person. I'm like, no, you're not. You're the same Shorts Kid. Oh, and that Pokemon right there, that is a Futsuede. Or Futsuede. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Futsude. That's probably Futsude. And I will be catching that Pokemon. I have all intentions on catching that Pokemon. Don't know if I'll get him in this episode, but we'll see. And again, we're facing another Dokara. The Fighting Lumberjack. I don't know. I know he's supposed to be the replacement for Machop, or this generation's Machop. But I'm not digging the fact that he's got, like, meaty veins sticking out of his head. I don't know, it's just, like, not appealing. But, you know, whatever. I think he evolves into some cooler thing. But right now, I don't really care for him. His wood-swinging ways, not my cup of tea. But I'm sure in other evolutions, he will swing something a bit more useful. And let's get this item right here. And go in that log. Pretty sure that's a bridge. Holy shit! It's Carmen Sandiego! What? What is this, supposed to be a Pokemon Ranger? It's Broccoli Monkey! It's Yanapoo! Yanapoo's my buddy. I can't believe that. They brought Carmen Sandiego into the game. Oh, I'm sure I just spiked the mic in that past thing. I'm sorry about that, guys. Your eardrum's probably bleeding right now. I am so excited. I can't believe Carmen Sandiego made a cameo in this freaking Pokemon game. That's incredible. You know what? I'm gonna make that the title of this episode. Carmen Sandiego. Fuck yeah. Maybe not the fuck yeah part. I mean, it's gonna be sorta child-friendly. But we'll end it off here. See you next episode, guys.